Hey guys, happy spring.
Happy spring.
Me and Angelina are gonna teach you guys some tips and tricks for this spring to get spring ready. I guess it's already technically spring, so some things that are gonna help you rock spring. Okay, so the first tip that we came up with was to add some color into your beauty wardrobe. As you can see, Angelina has some awesome pink in her spring wardrobe, and you want to do the same thing with yours too. So I suggest finding one go-to shade to add into your spring lip collection and just kind of always have it in your bag, because if you do that, you can be like at work or whatever, and so you can be at work or whatever, and then you can go kind of from work to a happy hour, or, you know, maybe you're running late for work and you only did like mascara. If you have that bright color in your bag, it's like such an easy and quick way to brighten up your makeup and really make it pop. So like you can totally go to work, dead serious. Like a 5-minute face for me in the spring is like brows, concealer, mascara, and a pop of a lip color. So definitely you want to add a pop of color into your wardrobe. The next tip I have for you, or that we have for you, is to lighten up on your moisturizer. So I know kind of through the fall and the winter, because your skin's pretty dehydrated, you go with a heavier moisturizer. So in the spring and the summer, what you want to do is just kind of switch it up and go a little lighter. So maybe you were using a cream, switch to a face lotion. And you can also do that with your foundation as well. You can go, if you have a full coverage foundation, you can take your moisturizer and you can mix it into your foundation to make it a little lighter and make it into a BB cream. Or you can just switch foundations altogether and just go with a lighter coverage foundation, because realistically in the fall and the winter, typically you're covering up a lot more because you feel kind of pasty, you need some color, all of those things. So now that we're going into the spring and the summer where you're gonna be a little bit darker, you can go ahead and kind of lighten up with your foundation coverage as well. Also, because who wants to be outside sweating and like have full coverage foundation on? Like, absolutely not. Another fun thing to do for your spring routine is switch your concealer, because typically you're gonna have like a jarred, I love the NARS jarred cream concealer. You're just gonna want to switch over to something a little lighter. Now this is one of my favorites. It's actually a pencil, which I suggest using pencils in the summertime because you're really only spot correcting and doing like under your eyes, and you can literally apply this. It's a pencil, so you just apply it on your face and then use your finger or your beauty blender and just blend it in, right? And so again, 5-minute face, this is definitely goes to that. So this is called the 24/7 Concealer Pencil by Urban Decay. Another one of my favorites for this season is by Becca Cosmetics. It's their Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. This is a really lightweight liquid concealer. So again, you're just gonna dab it on and take your beauty blender or your finger and just pat it into your under eyes. Another tweak that I suggest, I know that through the winter and the fall you want to do these like dramatic like full faces of like foundation, your concealer, your all of that, like contour, all of that. Like, no girl, throw all of that out of the window and switch over to a lightweight concealer. If you have any spots, and that's why you wear full coverage, spot conceal. So take the concealer and put it on any areas that you need to cover that up. And then skip the foundation if you're comfortable with that. I'm totally that girl. And then do just a little bronzer on top. Like, you don't need to do full contour, right? Or skip the bronzer and do a little highlight, and then let that be what kind of shapes your face. So yeah, cheers to throwing your foundation out of the window. If you're not comfortable with that, adding some moisturizer into your foundation so it's a little more lightweight, having a nice dewy spring glow, and not being like full face. Like, this season is all about naked skin and just being free, living free, and just like, you know, not caking it on. All right, so we talked about, you know, adding a go-to lip color. definitely need to have that in your purse, in your makeup bag. Don't get a bright lip color and leave it at home because you think you're never going to wear it. Take that bright lip color, put it in your purse, and always have it handy so that it can brighten up any of your looks that you ever have. 2, what else did we talk about, Ange? Lightening up your moisturizer. So you want to go from a cream moisturizer to a lotion. 3, lighten up your foundation. Add some moisturizer in to make it a BB cream. 4, throw out that cream concealer and get one of these, like a liquid or a pencil one. Again, all goes to the 5-minute face. And then lastly, you want to, yes, number 5, you want to switch your eyeliners and your mascaras over to waterproof. Guys, this is so important. No matter what the mascara, for the most part, if it's humid outside, you're going to get those little like flakes or like smudges after an all-day wear. And so I know you're all super women, and I know none of you have time to be worrying about what you look like in the mirror after you apply your makeup. Do yourself a favor, get a waterproof liner and get waterproof mascara so you have that all day wear and you don't have to worry about the flakes or the smudges. My favorite this season are the Dior, what's it called? Dior
Stuff.
It's by Dior. No, I lied. My favorite waterproof mascara is by Marc Jacobs. It just came out. It's their Velvet Noir. It's amazing. And then my favorite waterproof liner is by Makeup Forever. It's the Makeup Forever XL, and it's waterproof, and it's a pencil, and you can do your, like I do my top liner with it and smudge it out, and it's amazing. So yeah, those are our tips and tricks. Stay tuned. We're going to do, every week, we're going to give you guys a few more tips to update and upgrade your spring season beautiness. So stay tuned. And again, we hope you are having an awesome weekend. And God bless you. And I hope you learned something. Any questions, just post them below and we'll answer it as fast as possible. Bye.
Bye.